pretty big shakeups on the way. Sam, we were talking all morning long really about how it's not great to start your day with wet weather, but at least it's a reprieve from the cold air.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of taking a day such as this over what we dealt with over the weekend. We had that Arctic cold, and now we're seeing it being replaced by warmer air and chances for some rainfall for a lot of us. Take a look, a big swath of rain all across much of the eastern half of the United States. We actually do have a storm system positioned to our north. We have another one down to the south by Memphis, all the way down into northern Texas. We're kind of staying in the middle of the two, but we're still picking up an abundance of rainfall, and this rain's going to be sticking around basically all week long. Take a look. We're currently still dealing with the light rain anywhere along the I-71 corridor and stretching back just west of Louisville and south of Louisville as well. Here's a closer look up I-71. So if you have travel plans up towards Cincinnati, maybe towards Covington, you can basically bet on a steady rain continuing. So your windshield wipers are definitely going to be needed today as you step out the door to get the afternoon started. Elizabethtown towards Radcliffe, even Fort Knox picking up some pretty decent rain. And keep in mind there is going to be some ponding of water on the road, some localized flooding possible in a lot of streams, creeks, rivers locally in Kentuckiana, especially the farther south one lives, because ground temperatures have been so warm lately. A lot of this water is not going to be saturated. It's going to be quickly funneling into a lot of our drains across the region. Take a look as well. Some pretty decent rain lately. LaGrange picking up just about 1/4 inch of the rain today. Louisville coming in at the airport at 1/1900 of an inch. Some grand totals off to our west so far. Huntingburg picking up just over 3/10 of an inch, and we still have some more rain on the way through the course of the week. Here's our current temperatures getting out the door to get your afternoon started. We're at 42 down to the south in central Bullitt County. Our friends off to the east in Springfield at 50 flat, and we still kind of have a wind chill outside. Feels like we're at 42 in Louisville, 41 in Shepherdsville, some mid-40s as well down to the south. Seymour right now at 36 for your feels like temperature. So atmospheric temperatures are too warm for snow. We're mainly going to be picking up just steady rain today, and there's that planner forecast. Grab the umbrella if you are going to be out and about later on through the course of the afternoon. But hey, there's a couple of nice things with this warmer air and a lot of clouds and rainfall. We're not too concerned about using the chapstick or using even some hand lotion. We're talking about no drought, of course, likely, and some warmer temperatures on the way this week. So again, kind of some silver lining when it comes to the rainfall potential. Here's future gas locally. So we're going to pick up more steady rain all afternoon long. Here's a look at 7 o'clock this evening. Rainfall sticking around, and we're going to be dealing with kind of that south wind continuing. It shouldn't be too breezy outside, which would be some good news. And tonight's going to be pretty damp overall. We'll be noticing some more rain pushing in from our south, especially to open up tomorrow morning. So just in time for Good Morning Kentuckiana, there will be a steady band of rain still sticking around all across our area. That rain still lingering into the lunch hour tomorrow, and we're still going to be talking about some decent rain, especially down to the south tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Guess what? Thursday, basically a copy and paste as to tomorrow's outlook. The deal is on Thursday, we do expect temperatures to actually rise into the lower 60s through the course of tomorrow, or actually the afternoon and evening hours on Thursday. We're actually going at 61 for a high temperature. When it's all said and done this week, we're still looking at 1 to 2 inches in Louisville of rainfall, 2 to 3 down to the south. The lesser accumulation will be found to our northwest, and we still need that rain because keep in mind we are still considered in a drought, and we're going to be picking up a fair share of that moisture. Keep in mind after this weekend, it'll get a little bit cooler, mid-40s by Sunday. Much of next week back into the mid to upper 40s, and we're going to continue to pick up more rain on Saturday. Friday will be the drier day to close out the week, but it will be dealing with a lot of clouds here and there. Grace, back over to you.